Hello, and welcome to the Pharmacy Times News Network. I'm Mike Lakar, your host of our Pharmacy Week in Review. Walgreens is acquiring Rite Aid in a $17.2 billion deal that will combine the nation's second and third largest pharmacy chains. Rite Aid currently operates about 4,600 drugstores in 31 states and has worked to expand its Ready clinics, while Walgreens has roughly 8,200 stores and operates approximately 400 healthcare clinics. Both companies' boards have approved the transaction, and it is expected to close in the second half of 2016. Pharmacy stakeholders recently testified before the House Energy and Commerce Subcommittee on Health about the Medicare Part D Medication Therapy Management Program. At the hearing, Rite Aid Director of Field Clinical Services, Jesse McCullough, addressed the challenges of the MTM program and made suggestions for reducing its barriers.
Medications are the primary intervention to treat chronic disease and are involved in 80% of all treatment regimens. Medicare beneficiaries with multiple chronic illnesses call on 13 different physicians on average, have 50 different prescriptions filled per year, account for 76% of all hospital admissions, and are 100 times more likely to have a preventable hospitalization. Yet, medication management services are poorly integrated into existing healthcare systems. Poor medication adherence alone costs the nation approximately $290 billion annually, 13% of total healthcare expenditures, and results in avoidable and costly health complications.
In product news, the FDA has approved Vivlodex capsules for the daily management of osteoarthritis pain. This is the first FDA-approved low-dose meloxicam developed using Noroko Pharmaceuticals' Solumatrix fine particle technology. The drug's particles are approximately 10 times smaller than their original size, allowing the NSAID to be dissolved and absorbed more quickly. This approval is timely because the FDA recently recommended that NSAIDs be used at the lowest effective dose for the shortest duration in order to minimize cardiovascular risks. Back to the policy side, President Obama has announced new efforts to reduce prescription drug abuse that will affect pharmacists nationwide. The campaign aims to double the number of providers who prescribe naloxone and also double the number of providers registered with state prescription drug monitoring programs. As part of the campaign, CVS and Rite Aid plan to expand naloxone dispensing, while 4 major pharmacy associations have pledged to educate their members on opioid abuse and overdoses. In other product news, the FDA is requiring Concordia Pharmaceuticals to conduct studies on its hyperkalemia treatment, Kayexalate, to determine whether the drug binds to other oral medications. This review stems from the FDA's discovery that another potassium-lowering drug called Veltassa bound to other oral medications which can decrease their potency. Since drug-drug interaction studies of Kayexalate have not been performed, the FDA wants Concordia to investigate whether it has similar issues. In the meantime, the FDA told prescribers and patients to consider separating Kayexalate's dosing from other oral medications by at least 6 hours. For more great coverage and practical information for today's pharmacists, visit our website and sign up for our daily e-news. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thanks for watching our Pharmacy Week in Review. I'm Mike Lakar at the Pharmacy Times News Network.